Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Coluccio, aka the Midlife Success Coach, coming at you talking all things life, business, relationships, well-being, everything to do with living your best years at midlife and beyond. Now make sure to like, to subscribe, and invite your friends so they can be encouraged to rock their midlives as well. Okay, all week we've been talking about purpose, and we've been talking about living your life on purpose, knowing your values, stepping out and choosing to align what you do to those values and making a difference. Well, today we're going to mix it up a little bit, and I'm going to ask you two key questions. Now, you really know I'm going to ask you a third one because that's how we roll around here. But for the moment, it is two key questions. Because today we're talking about the magic wand. If I had a magic wand, and as in not I, you, if we all had our own magic wand. Interested? Let's go. Let's go. First question. You've got that magic wand. So if all obstacles were removed, you didn't have to worry about money, you didn't have to worry about anything at all, who would you be? Would you be the person you are now? Or would you be someone who's braver, someone who's more daring, someone who's more thoughtful, someone who's more loving, more giving, more accessible, someone who laughs more? Take it back to that values sheet that we've been talking about all week. In fact, little pitch here, link down below, grab your free values sheet. Would you be the person that you say you want to be when you go through and you point out those values that mean something to you? Who would you be? See, that's a really confronting question because we use our circumstances to give ourselves a free pass, don't we? Well, I'm talking about myself here, right? I'm not tall enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not skinny enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm clueless. I'm always going to be stuck being the housewife. I've got no hope or no chance of earning a big income. My husband can do that. So I'll stay small. I won't show my face. I won't put my name out there. These are the stories that I tell myself nearly daily. Seriously, being totally transparent with you here. And I guarantee that you've got your stories too. So if we had that magic wand though, and we removed all of the yeah, buts, you know the ones that go, I'm going to step out and I'm going to learn art like I've always wanted to, and I'm going to have an exhibition. And then that other voice comes, yeah, but you're not talented enough. You don't have the time. You're too old for something like that. That voice, the yeah, but voice. So we're throwing him away and we're answering this question openly and honestly. If all of the yeah, buts and excuses were taken off the table, who would I be? Right, question number two. What would I do? So everything's taken away. There's no financial constraints, no yeah buts. I've got to pay the mortgage, I've got to pay the rents, I've got to pay this, I've got to pay that, all that. They're all gone. They're off the table. What would I do? In a perfect world, would I still be doing what I do now? Or would I do something else? Remember again, what are those values? What are those values that you align to? Those values might be service, they might be honesty, they might be dignity, they might be faithfulness. Are you living those values in the life that you have now? If everything was removed, all the yeah buts, all the barricades, what would you do? Okay, now you knew that was going to be question number 3, didn't you? So here we go. Number 3, we're bringing it all together with this one. This is the question that I really want you to dwell on today, take away, mull over it and think about it. And it's not something that you're going to be able to answer straight away. It's one of those questions that you let percolate. You take it in and you let it just bubble away in the back of your mind while you go about your day. You ready? What's holding you back from being that person and from living that life right now? You might be somebody who has circumstances that are holding you back, and that's fair enough. But the question is meant to inspire you to think beyond your circumstances. How could you go about being that person, becoming that person, and working towards doing that thing that you say you would love to do, regardless of the circumstances you're in now? How would it feel to live a life that is aligned with your values, that is allowing you to become the person that you say you would love to become, and that is allowing you to walk in and step into that life that you say you'd love to live? Well, honey, there's no quick answers here. That's why I said it needs to percolate, because at the end of the day, it's going to come down to you. And I'm not being Pollyanna. I'm not saying that life doesn't happen and stuff's out of our control. Sure, it is. But we're talking about things we can control, the choices we can make. So let it percolate today. If you had a magic wand, who would you be? What would you do? What's stopping you from starting now? As always, folks, please like and subscribe and let me know what your thoughts are. Join me in Rocking Midlife, my free Facebook group for midlife women who are determined to rock their journey through this midlife season. We're talking about these things all the time in our conversations and would love to have you join us. I'm there every day. I'll see you tomorrow.